Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me here today for another video games industry news report. The Xbox One has received another dashboard refresh. It doesn't seem like there is any reason other than the simple fact that they felt like moving things around. And this is probably, I don't know, maybe the 30th time that they have actually refreshed and changed it. Now, generally, I always had looked forward to, in the past, the dashboard refresh. With Xbox 360, they changed it drastically from the Blade system to having this really weird scrolling menu with things that popped out, and then back to something that was similar to the Blade system, and that was the one that they had ended up settling on. And that was, I feel, what fit that console the best. Now, for those of you that may or may not remember, the original Xbox One dashboard was a complete dumpster fire. It didn't really work that well. It was not user-friendly whatsoever. And Microsoft seems to have problems designing user interfaces that are intuitive for their customers. Just look at, and this is a perfect example, I feel, Mixer as a website. If you go to it and just try to click around, look at your own profile, even search other streamers, all of this stuff is extremely hard to do and hard to find. And the user interface and just the ease of access that it has, it's no good. Now, this dashboard refresh moved everything around. They took away scrolling left or right, and they put everything all on one screen. You have your Game Pass, you have Mixer, you have your community, and you have the game store. They moved up My Games and Apps next to the games, and of course then the last few applications or games that you were playing are here on the right side. Advertisements for Xbox and Xbox Live are underneath. Pins and things you have pinned to home still sit in the same place. But let's go ahead and take a look at My Games and Apps. We're going to see if anything on this has changed whatsoever. So you have games, apps, groups, updates, queue, Game Pass, gold, memberships, all storage, everything. Everything looks like it's pretty much the same here. It doesn't look like they moved anything around or redesigned this menu for anything. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and check out. We'll start with the community tab, which used to be one of my favorite things to browse through. Something to share, popular content, clubs, and of course everything that you follow shows up here. And this looks to be basically the exact same. It doesn't look like anything has been moved around there. Xbox Game Pass. Of course, my subscription expires in 4 days. I pretty much just did the dollar deal about a month ago to play Gears of War. And everything here looks like it's exactly the same as well. They've got that. And then we'll hit the store. The store's exactly the same. Everything's loading pretty quickly, actually. So maybe this dashboard refresh did some things on the back end that cleaned up speed. Because I did notice that my Xbox was actually starting to lag quite a bit, just even in the main menus and booting up games. There have been errors that I've had where I've clicked on a game and nothing happens, and then a little notification pops up that says this game took too long, or this application took too long to open. Please restart your Xbox and try again. And of course, everyone's favorite streaming platform, Mixer. And this looks to be exactly the same as well. So maybe this dashboard refresh will be a little bit better. It seems like things are running actually quite smooth on the update here. So here's hoping that there's not any issues with this whatsoever. Well, everyone, that has just been a brief look here at the newest dashboard refresh. If there are any issues that I encounter with it, I will most certainly report them on my channel here. But I'd like to thank you all for joining me here today. Don't forget, in order to be part of the conversation and have your voice heard, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment in the section down below. And until next time, everyone, thank you all for joining me here today, and I will see all of you in the next video.